They promised they'd visit, but they never came. My mother raised 3 children all by herself. I remember her working day and night, juggling multiple jobs just so none of us would ever have to go to bed hungry. She gave us everything she had, her youth, her health, her own dreams, and she never once complained. She just loved us unconditionally. Then, she was diagnosed with Alzheimer's. In the beginning, we all promised we would take care of her together. We were a family, after all. But as the disease progressed, as her memory started to fade and the confusion grew, things changed. My brother started saying that flights were just too expensive. My sister claimed she was always too busy with work and her own family. They started to talk about a nursing home, calling it the best option for her. So on a cold, grey November afternoon, we took her there. We left her in a place filled with strangers. She thought we were just going out for a nice lunch. As we walked down the sterile hallway, she held my arm so tightly and whispered, "Will you stay with me for a while?" I couldn't bear to tell her the truth. I just nodded and told her I would visit, and I did. I kept that promise every single week I was there. But my brother and sister, they never came. Not once. One day, I walked into her room and found her staring out the window, just humming an old familiar lullaby she used to sing to us. She didn't recognize me anymore. She looked right through me and said, "I'm waiting for my children." They promised they'd come back for me. My heart shattered into a million pieces. I wanted to scream. I wanted to tell her the truth, to tell her they weren't coming. But I couldn't. The words wouldn't come out. So I just sat down beside her, took her frail hand in mine, and waited with her. Months passed like that. Then, one evening, she took her final breath. In her last moments, something shifted. She looked at me with a sudden, startling clarity in her eyes and whispered, "Don't blame them. It's okay. People forget. But mothers never do." There were no flowers at her funeral from them. No final goodbyes, just silence. An empty, deafening silence. And in that silence, I finally understood. Love doesn't wait for the right moment. It doesn't wait for convenience. If you're going to show it, you have to do it now. So please, call your parents. Visit that person who's been waiting for you. Go home. Do it before the room becomes empty, before all you're left with is silence and regret. Thanks for listening.